welcome back to another video. We are going to do a gel polish set today. I've pulled some tips out and popped them on tip stands, and I'm going to use a Kredioo polish which I had last week, and it's CO31. It's from their jelly collection. It's a really light pink. I'm going to go in with a very thin coat on these. Because we're going to do some pink opals. Never done any before, keep meaning to do them, and then when I saw Aggie do some the other day, I thought, yeah, I'm going to have to do some, aren't I? But we're just going to do on one of them. I'm going to do that second coat, and then I'm going to go over with the glitter that came in with the set. And then that is going to get top coated, and then that nail is finished and done. Now the rest of them, the other three, I've put a little bit of white onto my palette, and all I'm going to do is just use a detail brush and just do, I like to think of them as lightning strikes. Okay, so I'm doing it from the bottom corner and the top corner, and then putting a fork on them at some point. I've pulled out my brush, which is, this is actually, believe it or not, it's meant to be a marble brush, but I'd say it's more of a one stroke brush. It's got a nice straight edge on it, so all I'm going to do is go along those lines and just push the edge of the gel polish out. You can do it both sides if you want. You can do it one side, it's entirely up to you. I've done it one side, and then that's gone in the lamp to cure. I'm just going to go over with another coat of that gel polish, and what we're going to do is each time I do this, I'm just going to keep building it up. I think I do 3 coats altogether. So again, on this one we're starting from scratch. I'm just going to do a couple of those forks, and then pull the other brush in, and then start spreading it. Don't panic if you accidentally knock the line so it's completely smudged out. It doesn't make no difference. It'd probably look more realistic if that happened. So this line's quite thick, look, so I'm just going to teeter that out both sides a little bit. You can't get no easier than that, can you? Okay, that one's gone in the lamp to cure. While that one is in the lamp to cure, we're going to go in with some more lines on this one. Okay, try not to put your lines over the top of, straight over the top of other lines, mirroring them. You want them in different places. And all I've done with my brush is I have got a little bit of alcohol in a dish to the side, and I'm just cleaning my brush off and giving it a good wipe before I go back in, because you do tend to clog up the brush bristles with the gel polish, so it's good to keep your brush clean. Okay, I've popped that one in the lamp to cure. Now we've pulled this one back out, we're going to go in with another thin coat. That is the key to it, keeping these coats really thin. And if you've got a jelly colour in pink, you can do pink, white, green. Opals come in many different colours, so yeah, you can do it any colour. Right, I've also pulled out my chroma ink, which is the white one. It's 011. It's just an alcohol ink, and I'm just going to do this on one of the layers. So all I've done is follow some of the lines down with a bit of that alcohol ink. Don't saturate it, and then all I've done is giving it a couple of seconds to dry, and then I've gone in with another brush with a little bit of alcohol on it, and I've just dispersed it to make it look a little bit cloudy. Just leaving that on the side now to dry, and we're just going to do the lines on this one. I'll let you watch this little bit. And this one is going to have some of that alcohol ink on as well. I've only put this on one layer. I haven't put it on the rest. And then we're going to go in with some isopropyl alcohol and just break that up slightly. You don't have to use alcohol ink. You can just continue using just the gel polish just to break it up. I've only added the alcohol ink because I've got it handy, so I think this is the last layer on this one, apart from going over it with pink. And this looks like the last layer on this one. When you put the layers down, I always find put a little bit down on the, like the palette, so to speak, on the nail, and then scrape the rest off back into the bottle. Otherwise you find you put too much on. You really want to be sparingly with your layers. Okay, now that's cured, I'm just going to go in. I've got some little pink gems from Twinkle Claws. They are baby pink crystals. So we're going to use some of those. They're little glass ones, so they're super sparkly. So we're just going to use a couple of those up the corner on two of them. We're going to use on one of them across the cuff, across the cuticle. And the glitter nail will have none on. We're also going to use some silver caviar beads, so I'll let you watch this bit on your own. and once they've gone in the lamp to cure, that is then finished. All what's left to do now is top coating. They are going to be shiny. Obviously we've done the glitter one already, so we don't need to do that, just the 3 with the opal effect on. I'm going to leave links and the codes for Kredioo down in the description box and at the top of the comments. I'll leave the store, okay, because there's loads and loads of different colour sets on there. So yeah, have a look round, and I'll leave the code. It's on Amazon, so you can use the code. And yeah, I hope you like them. Please do leave me a thumbs up if possible, and subscribe if you've not already. I'm going to leave some photos at the end. I took a picture on a green background so you can see them better and you can see the marks. So, because you couldn't really, I couldn't tell that well on there. So look, that looks better. Right, I'm going to leave you in peace. Thank you for watching. Bye.